Okay, welcome to Tarot Tea Wisdom, where we give daily tarot card pulls, oracle card pulls, and anything pertinent to what's going on. So if I feel like, oh, a message from Spirit's coming through, let's hop on, let's deliver that message. This collective that is drawn to these readings, I definitely feel is an old soul. So pre-download messages is this male energy, an ancestor, whether it be a grandfather. Ooh, okay, priorities. Whether it be a grandfather, whether it be a father figure, or whether it be like ancient ancestral connections, right? Maybe not in this life, maybe in a past life, maybe it's part of your ancestral lineage, right? There's a message coming through from them. So just right, that falls out of the deck where we are looking at this masculine energy coming forward. Priorities, focus upon your strengths. So I have a feeling that there's been a lot going on, right? A heavy mental load. And this ancestor's coming in to say, take your time, put in order what is the highest priority that needs your attention, and fully give that. Focus upon your strengths, because that will move you forward faster, right? Don't beat yourself up about things that you may perceive as a weakness. Ooh, balance. Okay, so bottom of the deck, Isis. Wow, you got a strong energy here. So balance of career and home life. So that's another thing too, right? So we're looking at a lot's on the plate right now, and we're trying to find that balance of career and our home. And how do we, in a sense, have enough energy for both, right? So what else are you? Ooh, okay. So this male energy is saying, it's okay to ask for help. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, always asking outside of yourself, but an internal help. You have the guides, you have the connections to spirit that are there to support you. This male energy is here to support you. I'm getting that. He is so proud of the person that you've become, the things that you've walked through that he could not accomplish in his incarnation while he was here. It's different now because he's on the other side and he has totally connected to everything. So it's different now, but it's like he wants to say he sees you. He sees you in the moments when you are struggling. He sees you when you're overwhelmed with the day, with the kids, with trying to even get some time for yourself. Oh my goodness, yes. Find the blessings in the current situation, Krishna. So yeah, we're this male energy, and funny enough, whatever you think of or you feel of first, right? When you have a reading, it's like you get these quiet knowings in the background, right? You'll be listening and something will pop in the back of the mind, and that's that spirit team or your guides trying to connect with you, right? Saying, oh, you're on track, trying to affirm the wisdom, what have you. But no matter what you're going through in the current time, because it looks busy, even with everything that's going on, just energetically, emotionally, spiritually, it's like, it almost feels like you feel there's not enough time to get it all done during the day. And maybe that's correct right now, but there's beautiful blessings where you currently are, right? It takes the time that it takes. Is there something else that you would like to reveal? So priorities, take time to get sorted. Sort yourself, and let it be okay for you to take a pause Fertility, yes, okay. So we've got a lot of things being birthed right now. And I mean like ideas, spiritual wisdom, guidance. Maybe you are looking to start a family. Maybe you are in this really fertile period in your life right now, and it really looks chaotic, and it's saying stop, pause. Ooh, I'm getting chills now. Get your priorities straight, centered, clear. Focus on the strengths, right? So you're not expending energy where it doesn't need to be, right? Is there anything else? Ooh, flyers. Okay. Fairy magic immunity. Okay. So, fairy magic, right? This brings me to the elemental kingdom. Getting into nature, taking those moments to have a pause, have a break, because something is going on with the immunity. And I almost get like, I don't want to say it's in a weakened state, but it's on its way to its full strength. So there could be things that are coming up, maybe overtired, overwhelmed, and it's really it's like I'm almost even getting adrenal fatigue, right? Like it's just for a while now you've been go 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 go, and your ancestor, this beautiful male spirit, saying just hold up, take a pause for a minute. Smell the roses, go for a walk after dinner, take an exhale, right? Exhale. Know that you are divinely guided. Know that all of this chaos is not going to be like this forever. It really isn't. What else would you have this collective know? Vibration, yes. Vibration shifting. And then let's see. Okay, so interesting. Funny enough, that's been coming up lately. So vibration is shifting. You're moving up in frequency. There's a lot on the plate, a lot on the go. Ancestral connections. You also have like, it almost feels like an extraterrestrial connection. So you are being connected to things that are of a really high vibrational level. Ooh, okay, so this is really falling into place. So it's like the immunity almost is being affected within the body because of how much you are shifting and how rapidly that this is happening. So this male presence wants you to know that you're held, you're safe, to really allow this upgrade. Because really, this is what's happening. Your body is trying to adjust to the up leveling in the frequency. So it looks super busy, it looks a bit chaotic, but it's really reposturing your energy. Is there anything else that you would like this collective to know other than, hey, take a break when you need to, slow it down a little bit. You will get it all done. And this is the thing, right? Maybe we have so much to do each day and we can't. Like, the reality is we can't get it all done. But don't beat yourself up, right? The things that you can get done and that you have control over, just give your best to it. So each thing that you do is really receiving your full attention, right? And then you move on to the next thing, okay? But I do feel like the physical body, it needs a little bit of tenderness right now because there is some shifting. We are shifting. I like to kind of lay them up here. So we're shifting. We're getting tuned into this higher vibration. And what else? What can we do about this? So let's see. Spirit. Ooh, anything else? Ooh, okay. Okay. Respect. So this ancestor of yours is almost, what I'm getting is tipping his hat to you and be like, wow, ooh, you are really getting the work done. You are knuckling down, you're getting the work done, and you're just really a powerhouse right now. And it's like and also too, I see the roots of the tree. You're really rooting something in your life. It's like, I almost feel like something is afoot, something's coming, and it's like you're preparing for that. And your ancestor is saying, like, I see you, I am here for you. If you ever need to lean on me, I'm here. Okay, so mad respect on your name right now. Absolutely mad respect. It's almost like, how are you even doing this all? How are you literally being this badass? Woo! I got a flyer. Control. Okay, yes. You can't control everything, right? And what you can control, you work on it and you give your very best, right? Loosening up that things aren't always gonna shake out your way, and you got to be able to roll with the punches, right? And you're understanding that with the raise and the vibration. Okay, this looks really good. But you do seem busy, and it's really it's almost like he's here to just be like, whoa, take stock at how much you've done, how much you've accomplished already, and take a breather, allow the energy to settle. Because like, look at this, right? Look how high this vibration is. Look how much is going on in this card, right? So your solar plexus, right? You got those yellows, the green, solar plexus, heart activation. And we want to take time to allow this to settle in our body, because I'm really feeling like this is just the beginning to more and more of this beautiful, vibrant energy that's coming online. And he's here to say he sees you. He sees the work you've been doing, and he is so proud of you. He has the utmost respect for the caliber of person that you have become, right? Take your time to really center yourself. And also too, with priorities, prioritize your needs too. You can tend to want to be caught up in the busyness. You've got to do, you've got to go, you've got to plan, you've got this to do, a million things on the board. But really prioritize your wellness, right? And even if honestly it's 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, if you got 20, freaking fabulous. That is amazing. But you are shifting, and the body is having a bit of it's feeling tired, right? It's feeling tired because there's a lot going on, and we don't necessarily see the full totality of it, of how it's rippling into our lives, but this vibration is rippling in. Okay, so we really know what we're looking at here. It's time to slow down a little bit. You are seen, you are recognized by spirit, this ancestor, this male figure. You know who that is, right? You know who that first person, that first energy, and whether it's even a person or not, maybe it's this ancestral energy that you know you've worked with before. I'm sensing that you've worked with him before when you've been going through recalibration, leveling up, and bossing up, right? So is there any final closeout messages that this ancestor particularly wants to reveal to this collective? Is there anything else? Wisdom. Actually, I want 3. Deliverance, childhood. Ooh, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we are really working through, on a personal note, these last little bits of residue from childhood. And that also could be affecting why we are so tired, because subconsciously in our dream state, right, we're looking at the moon, we're looking at the subconscious. we're clearing up those last bits of stuff, right? This is propelling this frequency shift, this energetic shift, and the claiming of that personal power. Almost the deliverance is like setting yourself free from the last bit of residue, because I see you as someone who's done some work. This ancestor is coming in. He's very strong. He's very bold. He's very fully owning his authority. Definitely because he's on the other side, and he knows who he is, and he knows his connection to you is very strong. It's like this strong support in the background, like a pillar, an anchor. And as we're shifting through these last bits, maybe things are coming up for you. It's really just shaking it off the body, right? Often what we don't understand is the stuff that comes up from the childhood. This also, okay, I hear you. So it's like he's trying to say, we've had this challenging childhood. I almost want to say tumultuous. And we're looking at it differently now with where we've come in our maturity, in our spiritual evolution. Of course, there is still stuff there, and I'm totally not going to lie, there'll probably always be a little bit of stuff, right? Because we're slowly peeling back the layer of the onion, and we are moving through it a little bit at a time. And, you know, when we think we've finally hit that level up, it's a good little grace period, and then something else will come up, right? But right now, take your time to really just allow what needs to come up, right? Because it's just trying to be cleared so we can strengthen the cells of the body, the emotional resilience, the mental fortitude, the mental grit. And it's just a beautiful thing, right? Like this glitter, right? This gold dust almost is like falling into our lives and really kind of shaking things up, shaking things loose. So I think that this male energy wants you to feel supported in the busyness, to connect to that internal wisdom, and you'll find your way through this, obviously, because you've done it before. You'll do it again, and you're doing it right now. I'm just getting this I'm getting this real like in your power energy, and this grandfather energy, right? Like, I'm just using that as an example. You will know, but I'm just feeling like it's like recognition. I see you. I see the work you've done. I see the roots that you are really diving into. You're laying down that foundation for yourself to absolutely frickin' thrive. So I feel it's just like a shout out saying, you know what, you've done the work, you've put in the time. Right now is a bit busy. Yes, it totally is. But you are raising in frequency, you're raising in vibration, you're shifting things out of the body, you're shifting things out of the mind, you're shifting things out of the spiritual, karmic, if you want to say that, just for sake of words. But it's looking like you're moving through some busyness, trying to get your footing, even though you're deeply rooted person, very grounded person. I'm actually getting you're very grounded, almost to the point of letting go of that fixedness, right? That fixed energy, and going with the flow a little bit, focusing on the good and beautiful things in your life right now, and letting go a bit, right? We want to let go a bit. We want to enjoy the ride. It can't be all work, right? Yes, there's the time and place to buckle down, get it done, almost like bulldoze through it. But we want to have some balance here. Use your internal wisdom. Use that power of the wisdom inside, right? Owls may be significant. Dragons, you see this beautiful little green dragon inside of yourself. It's like we're nurturing this because this is gonna be a beast, right? That protection. So you could even be feeling that dragon presence around you, that protect, because it's almost like you're going through this, but you are so protected. I'm really getting goosebumps and full body chills. You are so protected at this time. You are moving through a delicate vibrational shifting frequency. So just take it easy and like let go a little bit. Get out in nature a little bit more, even if it's 5-10 minutes. Like make a commitment to yourself where you're really just going to put what needs to be done in at the top of the line, give your absolute best to that. And if it doesn't all get accomplished, okay, it doesn't get all accomplished. You have tomorrow. It will get done. And the more you lighten your control over it, the more actually fluidity you bring and movement you bring into the energy. So he's really saying like, I've got your back. You can ease up. You can get everything done, but chill a bit. Enjoy the ride of it because you don't want to burn yourself out, right? He's like, hold up, take a minute, stop, catch your breath, and then it's like you're refreshed and you're refueled for the next task or the next thing that you need to do. So yeah, it's just mad respect, mad love. He's got your back, and your spiritual entourage is here because we are awakening that internal knowing, right? Loosening up a bit. And I think that's that little bit that's this ancestor wants you to know. Anything at the bottom of the deck here, change of mind. Okay, it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to let go. Frequency shift. Yes, this is it. We are shifting frequency. You've got a whole bunch on deck of shifting. Things are shifting. So things might look a certain way right now, but it's shifting to more stable ground. Once all of this gets integrated, it takes a little bit of time. So that is it. So thank you for joining this reading. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe. I am kind of just go with the flow tarot reading guidance. I just let the energy speak through. I thought this actually was gonna be like just a 5-minute reading. It totally went longer than that, but that is okay. It is absolutely okay. If we want to join the channel, feel free. We are just starting, so the setup is a little bit makeshift, but it's real, it's raw. Spirit told me just get started. I've been doing readings and on my spiritual path for 20 years now. Oh my goodness. So Spirit's like, just get started. And so I am. So if you feel you're drawn to these readings, subscribe. If you feel you're getting value out of them, great, because that's really what I'm here for. I want to crack it open, bring as much value as I can, much authenticity as I can. And we'll get the setup looking better soon, for sure. All right, I appreciate you guys. Know that you are divinely loved, and you guys are absolutely wonderful, beautiful old souls. I know I'm talking to some old souls here. All right, till next time.